Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Alright, well we finally conquered this ring of provinces here, and we're at plus 10, so we got enough income to get all of our medals, except for just one. We're only missing one medal, so we got one more medal for this Pegasus here. So everyone has full medals except for this one elf. So mission accomplished. That's pretty good. Here we've got our hit points plus 4 and recuperation 2, hit points plus 3. So that's definitely better. Definitely should take that. And we're going to look at that other belt and see if gem income plus 3, hit points plus 1. It really doesn't matter because we don't have 3 for the set. But if we get another one for that set, then we'll mix and match. Right, there's nothing more to do here. All the locations have been used up. Belith is not sure what he's doing. We're at 96% explored here, and this province is doing really well, plus 20. We're doing pretty well there, and plus 3 gems. That's pretty good. We have to figure out where we're going to explore next. I think probably this Ship Timber Wood, because it's in the third ring. 1, 2, 3. We're moving into the third ring. And we've already got some locations there. Slugs. We're not going to do the forest guards there. Not the good guys. But also this is in the forest, and we're a little bit better in the forest with our elves, and also we might get ambushed more chance for an ambush in the forest. So we might as well do that. We're ready to move back. Let's do a fair wind. We can move all the way back there. Then we'll probably do the battle mages. I think we'll do battle mages, then maybe necromancers, barbarians, and then vampires. And by that time, hopefully we'll come here, we'll do these two, and then we'll have some more. Hopefully that'll give some time for the scout to start exploring, and we'll move solidly into the third ring. One more thing, we do have a little bit of money. I was thinking let's build this theater, but you know what? What if we made a traveling salesman or something like that? Maybe we'll need that money, so let's just wait until we can actually build it. And I think our elves are level 4. I think at level 5 they start to transform, so we really do need to get that built pretty soon. Okay, let's go ahead and move, and we'll see what happens. Ancient ruins. Excellent. Continue exploring. Boom. Gold income increased by 2, so everything is explored there. We're all set there. Okay, so now let's see what we need to do. Oh, we already have a hat. Hit points plus 3, hit points plus 3. This hat's actually better, this merchant's hat. We'll sell this then, as we have better than that. And we don't have any more. We don't have any other items from the set. So we have Belt of Incarnation and Hood of Incarnation, but that's not enough to give us anything. No set properties from that. So we'll move on to Ship Timber Wood. That's ring 3. And here, ooh, we found Slugs. Well, that's tier 2. That's not bad. We'll fight all those. This probably will be, what, 5 or 6. This will be a good... We should probably do that right now, just to get a little variation in our routine. Okay, well then we're going to need some fatigue or some sleeps. We don't know how many slugs there's going to be. Definitely one more web Actually, probably another slow. And maybe one more fatigue, and let's see what it's going to be like. Okay, so, wow, he's coming back. Oh, he went here. That's right, he went here, which is where the units are. So now he's back here, so he's probably going to hit the dwarves. So he had to go back here, get some more soldiers, come back here, and now probably the dwarves. So maybe he's not going to run around too much. Maybe he's coming after us real soon. Which means we also need to start making our stables. This is +2 income anyway. Let's start building that. We're going to start making our roadway system so we can get out this way real quick if we need to. And we're also going to come up here and get this mandrake and this iron, do these giants and get both of those. And then hopefully we can even get into this free settlement, which we're going to be right. I mean, we're going to be doing battle here pretty soon. So that's a little bit scary, but also a little exciting at the same time. Okay, do we need to do anything here? How much money? 93 and 3 gold. I'm ready to start repairing our stuff now. We're going to start battling. We're going to start doing things. We need to have full, ready to go power. Okay. Nothing here. And we're not ready to build quite yet. We built that stables. And so now we're at +15. We're going to build some more stables, another stables here and another stables here. That'll be +4 more, so we'll be at +20 again. All right, let's double check our units. Everything's good. And we've got 2 slows, got some sleeps. That's going to help us a lot. Got some stone skin. That might help us a little bit. Some astral energies. We really do need more magic weapons. We're going to need a lot of magic weapons. No, don't want to change that one out. Maybe a magic weapon here. Just because we need to keep those elves shooting. We need to keep the healers healing. And we'll have 1 slow and 1 fatigue to wipe out 1 slug for real cheap. And then let's see how this goes. And then we'll decide how many slugs we think we can kill. Okay. Moving here, that's good. And going into the ancient ruins for the slugs right here. Okay, let's do this battle. This should be pretty easy. And then we'll see. Hopefully we'll get some good treasures and we'll get some good experience. And we're almost level 17. Ooh, 8 giant slugs. Oh. Yeah, I think we can do this though. Let's do it. This is what we were talking about. That's not a bad deal. Well, that's pretty good. And there's no hills over here. There's no hills for us over here either, but this side is actually really good. We can get our elves right up here. We can make some of them. We should probably try to work on both sides. But we can retreat back to this side if need be. And we'll just really work on this side. Alright, here's our best Pegasus. And we'll just do some hit and runs. We'll come back and heal. We'll put this swordsman up here to get some to stop them from moving too far. We'll start blocking them in, putting them to sleep in certain spots, and we'll just start killing whatever we can. Let's see, this elf shoots for 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anything in here. And we can do a hit and run. And we'll definitely move this swordsman up. Whoops. And we can retreat our... Let's move our hero back this way. We don't need to be that close. We're going to put our swordsman here and hopefully move it up to right there with a haste, maybe even right to here. And that way we can take some damage. Get our healers right up in there. So that way we can heal forward. Probably get there. So we'll see how this goes. I think we're okay. Alright, good. They're mostly on this side. That is nice. Alright, we'll move here. Just to stop them from doing anything. And we can start. Which one is this? The one with the 3 medals. Okay. Let's see how much. They have 60 hit points and 5 range defense, 4 range defense, 3 range defense, 5 range defense. These two have the most right there, and they're the ones that are going to be... One, two, three, four, five. Well, I guess we should just start working on this slug here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should probably try to kill things. I think we need a haste here. That way we're going to use up a lot of stamina. Alright, that's pretty good. We'll just sleep the ones over here. We'll move forward here. We'll get another unit here. And here we can hit and run. We need a haste. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So it would just hit us and then hit us again. But that's okay. You know, we should probably wait. That way we can back off farther. And we don't have to do anything. Okay. Should have moved up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, well, if we shoot this slug here, then we can do a kill. But we need to do the haste. Move back. That's 1 down. And we'll do a slow on one of these. Maybe this one. Just to start working on it. Actually, maybe this one. Maybe this one. Let's do this one. Because this one's going to come through here and we'll be able to attack it. And the other ones are going to have to come around right into the kill zone with these 2 elves, and we'll just keep wiping them out. As they move in here, we'll just keep attacking and attacking and attacking. And this Pegasus is going to take a little bit of damage. We can also come in here and try to finish something off. Let's move this Pegasus onto this side to try to help out over here just in case. That way, if anything happens, we'll have a little something over on this side. We've got some good healing here. Should move forward here. This fairy can now heal all the way into here, so as long as we don't move up into here, we'll have healing. Okay. That's that one. Okay, good. And this one hopefully will stay there and start shooting. Make him fatigue. No, we have to do sleep right here for 10 turns. Otherwise our elf would just start taking a beat down. And we don't want that. Alright, here we go. So, you know, this one, this slug will attack this swordsman. We're going to move back with our... We've already taken one. We're just going to move back, I think, one more space. This slug will stay there and attack the swordsman. This slug will move forward. So we're going to attack this slug here. And then we'll attack again, and then we'll do the hit and run again, kill with that one. This slug here is stuck. This slug here is going to hopefully just keep attacking here. Otherwise we're going to have to go in there and we'll take out this slug. Then we'll move back and we'll take out these last two slugs at the end. We'll wait on this one, then we'll go forward with this swordsman and this Pegasus and kill this other slug. These two will have to come around. And that should do it. Okay. This one's done, this one's done. The heroes already went. And everybody else is healed. We're just going to wait on this Pegasus. Okay. Alright, we definitely have to do sleep on this slug in the middle. That's the next most dangerous. So now all this is blocked in. Now they have to come around. And we will just keep working on them. May kill. That looks like a kill to me. And back. And we have 2 attacks. We could do a hit and run here. Or we can't do a run, but we could do a hit and we're not going to die. Let's wait till it's weakened all the way down. We'll put the slows on it so it's going to get weaker, so it won't be able to attack us back. Then we'll come in here and we'll hit it. Then we'll just take our punishment. This should be pretty easy. Taking some damage, that's okay. Well, then we'll work on the next slug coming around. One out of 6. 1 out of 6. So now we have to do magic weapon. We'll do it on the one that has... Oh, I should have done it before. Oh well. Should have done the magic weapon and then attacked. That would have been smarter. Alright, we got one more stack of poison. This... We better heal our swordsman. What about haste? Our haste is going to run out next turn, so it's going to be hard to hit and run. We're going to have to figure out when to heal. Got 2 stacks of poison there, 3 more shots. We're going to take some serious damage here. Ish. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, I think we're done. That one, the hero went. But at least we have some more shots and we're hitting harder. 15. So that's going to be good. We're going to be really nailing them after that. Okay. Shoot. We could do magic weapon on this elf. And then shoot. Okay, this swordsman's going to take... Let's see. 2 hit points per turn for 3 turns. So it's only going to take 4 damage. And then plus another hit. So... But they seem to be taking a lot of damage. We don't have to worry about this slug. You know what? We'll just keep healing. And let that Pegasus rest. And we should be good. Okay, we already used up our shot here. Okay. Alright, how many turns do we have left? 7. And we still have more sleeps, so we can use more sleeps. Okay, this elf needs to get as many kills as possible. We still want to get one more. Oh, of course. Of course. Alright, whatever. We're not going to get a medal on this one. We really don't want to waste a shot on this. I guess we have to. This elf is running out of juice. Let's do another astral energy here and start taking out this slug. And we'll keep healing. How many shots do we have left? 8. And 9 shots for that fairy. Ooh, this guy's taking a little bit of a beat down. Okay. After that, this slug is going to be out of the action and we'll be able to move in there and start wiping it out. These 2 will be dead, and then we'll sleep one more of these and start working on the next one, and then we'll take out the next one. Something like that. That should be good. Okay. This slug is out. This slug is out. So now we can heal. Well, we don't have to do much. Alright, we're going to do an attack here. And we could do a hit and run. It's probably going to kill it. Nope. Alright, well we can move back and we can finish with this elf right there. Alright, we had 2 shots left here. We have 1 shot left here. Wow, we need all of those magic weapons. We got 2 more magic weapons and we need those for the elves. So we can finish off these last slugs. Okay. But we can do fatigue here. Then we can do an attack. Okay, how many turns in the sleep? 5 more turns, and here we've got 6 out of 6 shots. Should probably just move forward and make it shoot us. We still have another healing, which we're just going to save it. and save this healing right here. This swordsman, we'll just wait till the poison's gone, then we'll heal it up. Then we'll move towards this other slug here. We'll converge on these slugs in the middle. Wow, that swordsman is taking a beatdown. Well, I suppose we should start moving towards the middle. We need another heal. Looks a little bit dangerous. No sense in taking any chances. Still have some poison on that Pegasus. And we don't need too much here. I think we're good. Magic weapons. Yeah, right here on this elf. These elves already went. That's alright. This magic weapon lasts 10 turns and we only have 4 shots, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we're barely going to have enough juice to kill 8 slugs or so. We're pretty good, but still a little poison there. Ouch. May kill or will kill? Probably just a may kill. That's good. Alright. We'll come all the way back here. Got some serious stacks of poison. Here, we need to move forward pretty soon, I think. Okay, this elf can't go. This elf already went too, so 3 more turns and 4 more turns. We're going to have to do something eventually here. Alright, we need another healing right there. We'll let this Pegasus heal eventually. If we just sit there, we can heal 3 per turn, so we're actually going to start healing. And this Pegasus heals 2 per turn, so that's not too bad. If we sit there and do nothing. Wow, that's a lot of poison damage. Alright, 3 shots. Alright, here's a May kill. And we need another. There we go. 2 more turns. We're going to wait here and see how these slugs do. Better heal over here. And heal. This swordsman has 2 stacks of poison. That's quite a bit. So, okay. Let's move forward a little bit. We need to heal first. Let's heal. Heal this swordsman. And get ready to come and attack this slug. And we'll put this slug to sleep. And we'll wait and see what happens. And we'll let this... Wow, we're going to take more damage on this. But not that much. But still, it's quite a bit. Alright, what do we got left here? Alright, well, let's see what happens. Okay. We have to move this elf away. Okay. Where are we going to move to? We need to move here. We need to move here, I suppose. Wow, this Pegasus needs some help. Alright, we're going to move back here for now. Wow, this elf needs to rest. Okay. I think this is a good plan. We'll heal this Pegasus. And we'll put this other slug to sleep. No, not yet. One more turn. Okay, boom. Now we're going to chop them up real quick. Okay, here we go. Do we really need to put that slug to sleep? Probably not. Let's just move this elf back again. I think we can do this with what we have. A web only costs 3. Let's just put it in a web. Hit it again. And we'll wait and then get the healing. Okay. Attack. Whoa. And heal. And heal here. Okay, we'll try to do this and get some morale. All of our other fairies are done, so now we should just be able to finish. We're a little bit wounded, but not too bad. Nice, 8 slugs, that should be a pretty good 130 gold. Ranged attack +1? Oh, I think stamina +1. We were running out of stamina there at the end, so that's something. Finally, ammo +1. It's a decent level up. And a halberd. 19 gems, 237 gold. That's not too bad. Alright. There is a fair in the province of Mermaid Shore. Traders from all over the world come here to sell their goods and buy wonderful things. Your income from trade and taxes comes to 343 gold. Excellent. Well, let's hold the magic fireworks display. That sounds nice. We can afford it. Okay. Alright, and we don't need a halberd, I don't think, but we'll save it for the warrior. Maybe. We'll see what we need. I don't know. We're almost level 16. One more and we'll get there. Well, that was a tough battle. We didn't use too many gems, but we used quite a bit. We used sleeps. We used 6 and 6. That's 12. We used 4 magic weapons. That's another 8. So that's 20. A slow. That's 22. A web. That's 25. So that's quite a bit. We used about 25 gems and got back about 25 gems, so... Ooh, he's moving moving more, right? This was a free settlement. No, yeah, he did move from the Dark Brotherhood to Barbarian Lands or something like that. And then Empty Hills or Dwarven Hills. And here, orcs. He definitely has orcs. Wow, so he's moving around out there. We gotta watch close. We might have to go and work on that and see how that's gonna go. This is gonna be tricky. We'll pick up another Pegasus on the way over there, and we'll do what we gotta do. Alright, well, Not sure what we're going to do. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next time, be well.